Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday English and Beyond. In today's video, we're talking about something that affects a lot of people: perfectionism. Are you someone who constantly feels like nothing you do is good enough? Do you spend hours making sure everything is flawless, even when it's not necessary? Well, you're not alone. But the good news is, there's a way out. In this video, we'll explore what perfectionism really is, how it affects us, and most importantly, how to overcome it. Perfectionism is when you set unrealistically high standards for yourself and fear making mistakes. It might sound like a good thing at first, but it can actually hold you back. People who struggle with perfectionism tend to experience anxiety, procrastination, and burnout because they're always striving for that impossible, perfect result. Common signs of perfectionism: fear of making mistakes, spending too much time on small details, procrastination, self-criticism. You might be wondering, what's so bad about trying to be perfect? Well, perfectionism can actually cause a lot of stress. For example, you might spend hours working on something only to feel like it's still not good enough. Or you might delay starting a project at all because you're afraid it won't be perfect. And in the end, this fear of imperfection can prevent you from moving forward in life. Imagine you've been working on a presentation for days, tweaking every detail, but by the time it's due, you're so exhausted and stressed that you can't even focus anymore. Or you may find yourself never starting something new because you're worried it won't meet your high standards, and you end up stuck in a loop. So, how can we overcome perfectionism? Here are a few practical steps that can help break the cycle. 1. Set realistic goals. Start by setting more realistic and achievable goals. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on progress. Break down big tasks into small, manageable steps. 2. Embrace mistakes as part of growth. Mistakes aren't failures, they're learning opportunities. The most successful people in the world failed many times before they succeeded. So don't be afraid to mess up. 3. Use the 80-20 rule. This rule says that 80% of your results come from 20% of the effort. Focus on what truly matters and stop obsessing over the little details. 4. Set time limits for tasks. Instead of tweaking and editing endlessly, set a timer for each task and stick to it. Move on once the timer goes off. 5. Practice self-compassion. Perfectionists are often their own harshest critics. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself like you'd treat a close friend who's struggling. Overcoming perfectionism isn't easy, but with patience and practice, you can start letting go of that pressure. Remember, progress is more important than perfection. What are your thoughts on perfectionism? Have you struggled with it before? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more self-improvement tips. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.